Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is Jukes and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal don't lose 2-0 against Liverpool for Emirates as they play the semi-final second leg of EFL. Liverpool opened scoring for 19 minutes through Diogo Jota for the first half, and for 77 minutes, Baba scored again to make them 2-0. Arsenal tried all their best to equalize, but it no work. Then for 90 minutes, Thomas Partey collect second yellow card to collect red card for one bad foul wey he make. But na that 2-0 the match take end though. After the match for BBC Radio 5, so they call dey ask Arteta say how the team take play, how they see everything wey sup. I know say many fans don dey complain say the team no play very well, say why Arsenal go comot. Plenty people don talk plenty thing about the match, say we no go end for top 4, this and that. Some people say make dem sack Arteta, So Baba come talk say the truth of the matter for this match be say the team played with 5 or 6 players wey come inside the match without training. They play the match without training, and what were you expecting when people play match without training? They no dey 100% fit again, and it dey very visible when you watch the match. Even Arteta sef come dey complain say one of the things wey even affect us na because Arsenal no get adequate cover. Imagine a Thomas Partey wey fly from Cameroon. He woke up in Cameroon yesterday. Somebody fly from Cameroon come and then play am. For you to know say we don't have adequate cover. It is unfortunate say Xhaka don get red card already, so we don't have a choice. Imagine playing a midfield, a defensive midfield in quotes. We're supposed to protect the back four, and we are playing a Lokonga and an Odegaard. Odegaard dey play out of position, even though some in the talk saying can play 8 for Norway, but you dey play 8. You don play 8 with Sambi Lokonga before. The 8 when they play with another top professional. Lokonga still dey learn work, so we are depending on the Lokonga. With a Liverpool wey get adequate cover. Liverpool get many players out, and you no go miss am, you no go feel am. Imagine they have Navigator, they have Mane, they have Salah out. For that front sef, they still get Firmino, they still get Diogo Jota, they still get Minamino, they still get Gordons, they still get Curtis Jones from midfield, Gordon Henderson dey. They still get many players. Their back 5 dey top notch. Look at our own now. And that's where people fail to understand. When Arteta dey talk say we played with players that had no training, they were not fit enough. If you watch that match, you go notice say people like Saka was not 100% fit for that match, and we no get choice than to start who wan put there. We no get choice. Look at Lacazette. See, now I can understand why Arsenal dey pursue Vlahovic, they pursue am, because we don't have a striker. If people dey talk about striker, talk about Lacazette, they go say hold up play. Now hold up play one chop. How many hold up play Diogo Jota dey do? Papa dey bust net. Your main job description as a striker is to bust net. That is your job. Your job is not hold up play. And they talk this thing many times. Your job is to come and bust net. Now we don't talk about Lacazette. We don't talk about Tomiyasu now. Tomiyasu also, say the guy no dey 100% fit. Shey the way Tomiyasu play yesterday, na so him dey play, because he is not fully recovered. He had no training. We didn't have a choice to draft him. Many things happen for that our team sheet. A lot of things went wrong, and many people don't understand. They still dey talk say make dem sack am. And make I even educate una further. Most of them don't even know say the rules of EPL and the rules of EFL, they are different. If to say na EPL now, if you talk say okay, one postpone the matches, say our players never recover finish, and the FA will agree, because they don't postpone match before, they go say okay, no yawa. So if we talk say okay, because of injuries and COVID-19, we don't have the adequate number of players, that 13 outfield players and the goalkeeper to play, they will sanction am. But EFL, the rules of the game is different. EFL, they consider everybody wey you don register, whether na academy o, whether na small o, everybody wey you register for the beginning of the season, say na them you wan use play, na them they go talk say use am. If your first team number first 11 no dey, use your academy. That is the rule. As long as no be COVID-19 bring everybody out, and we no get any COVID-19 case now. Na just injury and match fitness you get. So you no fit talk say because of one COVID-19 case make them postpone EPL, this EFL game. That was why they postponed that Liverpool own, because Liverpool had a lot of players out wey later I come turn and say majority na false positive. So for that, this one we no fit postpone am. So if they say we no use Saka, we go dey put all those kind Salah Eddini, all those kind Miguel Aziz, all those kind small boys. So we had no choice than to fill these players. So when people come outside they talk say they sack the coach, because you don't understand what really happened. I don't ask before, what is our priority? That first match wey be say Xhaka collect red card, wey we say we play 0-0, after the game I made a video. I said, what is our priority? If you now go remember, what is our priority? Is our priority to win the league? Is our priority to enter top 4? Or is our priority to win the cup? Why can't you sacrifice the cup, lose the cup and focus on your league? Sheba talk on that last time, because that first game follow for wetin cause us the problems. After Xhaka red card, we played almost 1 hour of football, 10 men behind the ball, enduring waves and waves and waves of attacks, and the thing come weaken our team. Many people go injury. That match sent a lot of people to the treatment table, and now wetin still dey manifest today. They never heal because they suffered a lot in that match. People don't really understand. I was saying it that day. Why not we just lose that game and say, hey, Xhaka sacrifice for the team? Where is the sacrifice now? Shebu, we don't come up for the competition. Where is the sacrifice? I said it. We could have lost that game. Throw it away. Who send? If you win that EFL Cup, you are going to UEFA Europa Conference League. Is that where we want to go? Where shit packers they go? And they won't go. So I said it that day, and it's unfortunate. Many people don't really understand what Arteta did. Arteta is telling BBC now that we need cover. 5 or 6 players played that match without training, and I agree. Thomas Partey didn't play with training. They just danced the guy from Cameroon come play because we had no cover. A lot of them don't really understand. And if you are a fan, you are not just a fan only when Arsenal win. Only when Arsenal win, you go praise them, say you are a fan, trust the process. Then anytime they lose, you go start to throw a caution through the window, say, no, Arteta sack. We don't lose Brighton before. When we go play for Brighton, we play woefully. We play Nottingham Forest. We play woefully. Shit, we don't die. We have like 18 games remaining. There's so much to play for, and somebody will come and say we will not enter top 4, we will not enter top 6. Are you? Oh God, this just I don't just know what to talk again. Aubameyang come outside for Instagram, call the talk, say in dey very very healthy, say nothing doing heart, say run do test, and the test results don't come outside, say in dey super healthy. So those wey dey talk say maybe in get heart lesions, in get this one, say na just speculation and controversy, say in dey okay now. So anybody wan sign up, but they know now, say nothing do am. Barcelona don offer Luke de Jong to Juventus wey dey find replacements for Otamendi. This one na like 3 replacements now. They don get Denis Zakaria, they don get Piccolo of Genoa, they don get Luke de Jong now. Make them make their choice so that Melo go fit go join Arsenal. So now so it just be more the watch as it go sub. My maritally spirit wey they call ESPN don come outside. They let us know say Arsenal don launch bid. They don submit bid for New England Revolution goalkeeper wey they call Matt Turner. And the reason we make them launch this bid now because they say they won't use this guy as a replacement for Ben Leno. But this guy be understudy to Ramsdale. So Arteta don't reason Ben Leno one-on-one say we give you permission to move for this January. If you want move, go find playing time. But meanwhile, we go first get a replacement. That's why they reason this Matt Turner say they won't sign up so that Leno go fit move, go get greener pastures elsewhere. Well, anyhow this news they go, I will let you know if we sign this Matt Turner, I will give you now updates. Arsenal don't change their stance for Otamendi today. They really say instead of a loan move now, so they go get a permanent move. So they would like to know how much it will cost to buy the guy from Juventus. And this move materialized because Melo agents come London call, he can't discuss with Edu Gaspar, so they don't talk. So because they let them know say in agents will be Melo, you know one just short stay, sharp before you go come materialize, before you go acclimatize to the league. Say he wants a deal where we say he go enjoy his stay, a lengthy deal where go enjoy his stay for England, acclimatize to the league and play very well. So that's why they can't change their mind. Say okay, no yawa, we dey on the same page. So we go like to carry the guy for a lengthy period. So they wait for Juventus to talk how much it will cost. But I would prefer me they just carry the guy on the 18 months loan where Juve they talk. Now even if you don't buy him, collect the 18 months loan, that's still lengthy period to be now. Because if you won't buy him now, the money will still be, and this money we don't get him. Al Hilal don't come outside, they talk say then they're ready and willing to pay Aubameyang £350,000 per week. If he go dey ready to come join them, then they'll come reason Arsenal and say how much it will cost. And also this guy Aubameyang no go too cost. Is that kind of £15 million. So if it be £10 million left, because the guy, well, okay, because he get lengthy contract, let's say 2025, we just come carry. Pablo Mari don't join Udinese on loan for the second half of the season. So this one a loan with no obligation or no option to buy. So at the end of the season, we expect the guy to come back. When you go get playing time, at least he deserves it. Granit Xhaka said don't come outside. I can't talk about all the red cards when they collect for his career. So Baba can talk say in job description they allow am to dey for a lot of 50-50 chances game, like 50-50 challenge, because no one go dey tack many people, dey mark many people, so him dey take many risks according to him. Him dey like to take more risk. And the thing be say, if the risk work well, nobody dey complain, but if e no work well, like against that Liverpool first leg now, a lot of people come dey call for him head. But my own question is, are you the only defensive midfielder in the world? If not, why come be say na only you na dey collect that red card? Shey N'Golo Kante no dey dey for 50-50 chances? I don't understand. Shey N'Golo Kante no dey dey there. Many people, shey Fabinho no dey dey there, Naby Keita no dey dey there. People plenty wey dey dey for that 50. No, you are not the only one now. So why come be say na only you dey always collect red card? You and N'Golo Kante, shey you get more pedigree than him? So why come be say him no dey collect? That, see, na that time na dey call decision making process. You get your decision making, your timing. When you have your timing wrong, you go commit, and once you commit, you go collect card. So that's the thing. So this one when they talk say your job description, you are not the only DM in the world. There are some world class DMs. How many red card Casemiro dey collect? So I don't understand. Following the match wey dem play yesterday, so Jurgen Klopp don come outside from media set, come dey praise Martinelli. So Baba come talk say Martinelli dey very outstanding for the way they play. Say the guy really disturbed Trent Alexander-Arnold, and at the same time say make nobody forget that small boy name. Say the guy is going to be a great player in the future. Say the guy good gone. At the same time, one Arsenal popular celebrity fan wey they call Piers Morgan for Britain don come outside come dey criticize Arteta, say the process no make sense again. Say at least Arteta trust the process, say na fake process. Say because Arsenal lose against Liverpool. In short, see, some people dey allow emotions dey cloud their judgments. They no dey really understand wetin. You don't think it's easy to be a manager? Baba dey come outside dey tell you say many of these players dey never recover well, they no dey fit enough, and we no get choice, we gats play the match. EFL and EPL, they are not the same. You no fit postpone match wey you no get coronavirus. So whether na injuries, nobody send you, you gats play. So Shemo go put all those academy, Salah Eddini, all those Miguel Aziz them, the Charlie Patino, na they were supposed to use. You can't postpone this match, but because you don't understand the rules of the game, you come outside and say whatever you like. You understand? That be the thing. Sometimes put yourself in the shoes of the manager. Say, I get this kind of players, they never recover finish, they know they're 100% fit, and we must play this game. It's a must. We can't move it. What do we do? Use your tongue, count your teeth, answer that question. Nobody to just come outside because they lost a cup match, not even a league match, a cup match. You can't come outside the blab. I just tired, Jerry. Oh, my dear football lovers, if you don't watch yesterday's show, just check the top left corner of the screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you will get yesterday's show and get updated. So it's actually signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.